Everybody, Maddox here. Welcome back to the Poke Historian. It's another episode of the Card Art Gallery, and we're going to look at a random set that I'm just going to scroll through and find what looks interesting. Don't want to do Sword and Shield. I don't know about Scarlet and Violet. Sun and Moon, we've been through that a lot. Well, screw it. Let's look at Flashfire. I know next to nothing about this set, but I know it's got Charizards in it. Alright, here we go. Ready, set, and... Alright, what do we got first here? We got this Caterpie by Kazuki. Looks like it's got, like, spores around it or something. Got the bug bite attack. I don't know what's going on there. We got this Metapod hanging out on this tree. Very detailed looking forest there. We got this Butterfree. Butterfree always looks friendly. Old Pineco. Just hanging on this tree. This little meadow area. Kind of reminds me of like some of the areas in Ocarina of Time where like you're just traveling across the fields and there's a few like random big trees like this. Maybe there's a Pineco out there. Got Seedot here by Kimura. I can't tell if it's hanging from this tree or if it's jumping. I'm guessing it's hanging from this tree. I didn't know Seedots grew on trees, but I guess it does. Here's Nuzleaf doing a little action shot for us. Harada artwork. Just punching away. An old Shiftry. Always kind of a very unique Pokemon. It's almost got kind of a spooky feel to it. Got Roselia. Dancing in the flower fields. Roserade. Fukata artwork. Fukata's the artist that did all the gold stars, so that's kind of cool. Maractus. I feel like people always forget about this Pokemon. It's not terrible. Here was a Charizard. We got Charizard EX coming right at us with a giant head. I don't know about this artwork. It's just way too 3D looking, and it's too in your face. It's like, Charizard, back it up a little bit, buddy. Come on. We got this Charizard. So there's two Charizard EXs? Okay. This one's a little bit better. Very realistic looking fire. Still not my cup of tea, though. Looks like with that claw, he's trying to like claw his way out of the artwork. Scratch right at us. Again, back it up, bro. Alright, now we got some Mega Charizards. Got Mega Charizard EX. I always like the black Charizard better. Got this Ponyta here up on a mountain. Kamiya artwork. Very basic looking Kamiya artwork. Usually Kamiya like does something wild, but there's not much going on here. Must have been feeling uninspired for this one. And we got this Rapidash here, giving us some cover from the sun. Got Torkoal here, hitting the pipe with all that smoke. Fletchinder, giving us just a dash of flames there. Very 3D-esque looking Litleo, 5-band graphics, should have figured. That just doesn't look good. And this one doesn't look much better. Leave it to 5-band to phone it in. I'm doing it again with the Pyroar. Quillfish here, holding its breath underwater. Kind of a funny little artwork. Oh, Feebas, the sea bass. Actually, I don't think Feebas is a sea bass, but whatever. It rhymes. I wonder what these fish are in the background. I don't think I immediately recognize them. I wonder if they're supposed to be a particular Pokemon. Maybe Seeking or something? Oh no, those are just other Feebas. What am I saying? Overanalyzing this basic picture. Yeah, those are more Feebas. I never really noticed like the fin on Feebas before either. Like that triangle with like a hole in the center. It's kind of different. Maloctic. Looking majestic as ever. A little bit cartoony here. Got old Spheal hanging around the Arctic. Got old Celio. Knew that was a Rita before I even looked. Looks like it sees something it really likes out at sea. What is Walrein? That's pretty ferocious. Kind of reminds me of like Legends Arceus. There's like a Walrein on the beach that's like one of the big ones with the red eyes. And then if it sees you, it like growls at you. That's kind of what this reminds me of. Everyone's favorite love disc. The Rendezvous Pokemon. Lives in warm seas. It is said that a couple finding this Pokemon will be blessed with eternal love. Well, ain't that precious? We got this Buizel here looking pretty happy. Good for you, Buizel. Live it up. We got Floatzel floating around the water. Maybe it's looking for some food to eat. I don't know. Look at this Bergmite. This is a nice one. 5-band graphics. Go figure. I actually kind of like this one. It doesn't look very like... It looks hand-drawn, but maybe it is like a 3D art. Alright, 5-band. That one's not bad. That one's not bad. Got old Avalugg here. I always forget that like Avalugg even exists. It's such a forgotten Pokemon. And it's got like that flat back on it. I always feel like there's like supposed to be something up there, you know? It just looks very basic. It looks like it's supposed to be like carrying something. It'd be kind of like seeing like Venusaur without like the flowers up there. Just feel like it needs something special. Everyone's favorite cat, Shinx. Who doesn't love Shinx? Luxio. Luxray. Wow, look at that. Very scary. I'm not going to sleep tonight. Magnezone EX. Big ol' eye. You got Helioptile. I knew that was a 5-band before I looked down at it. That one doesn't look that great. Heliolisk. Pass. We got Duskull. By Match. Just creeping around the woods. Just like what I like to do on the weekends. Dusclops. Not much going on in the background, but I kind of like it for some reason. I feel like Dusclops is kind of underrated. I like Dusknoir too. Speaking of which, that one's kind of basic though. Toxicroak EX. Spitting all that poison at us. You can take your poison and pack your bags and go somewhere else because we're moving on. Esper, oh, that's a basic. Look at that. It looks awful. Not real impressed with this set so far. Meowstick, pass. Skrelp. God, 5-band just doing way too many artworks. Got this Geodude here with some kind of pyramid in the background. I don't know what that's all about. This Graveler. Kind of detailed. I always forget that Graveler has like 4 arms. I feel like it would be just fine with 2. Hey, what do I know? I don't design Pokemon. Kind of a cartoony looking golem. Binacle, 5-band. Barbacle. Sneasel. Doing a little balancing act on this branch. Seems like Sneasel likes being up in the trees. But here it is out at some cliffs. Looking like it's up to no good. Got this Weavile here. Nagishi. It's kind of different looking, huh? I like it alright. Do a little swipey swipe with the claw. A little quick claw for you. Here's a little Stunky. Getting ready to fuck shit up and make you real stinky. I do love this name though, Stunky. It's just something about that name is just funny. Maybe if I get a dog, I'll name it that. Another Stunky by Fukati. Just jumping through the air. I like it. Got Skuntank. I do like the illustration, or not the illustration, but the alt art Skuntank from Silver Tempest. That's a cool card. Let's keep going. We got Sandile here. I always like this little croc. Krokorok. Looking super cool with its arms crossed. What a BA. Wait, did we miss Crocodile? No, there is no Crocodile yet. Okay. Scraggy. Very stylized. Scrafty. Guy coming right at us like that Charizard. Got Fortress. That's a Kamiya? Like, okay. Kamiya was not feeling this set. Got Durant, Harada. It's a nice looking Durant. Like, never really thought about this Pokemon too much, but this is a nice picture. It's kind of a mean looking ant though, huh? Baby, 5-band. Baby again. Why are there two? Whatever. Floette. Another 5-band. Another Floette. There's old Florges. Let's keep going to something good. Oh, got so much 5-band. That one doesn't look terrible. Another 5-band. God, they just let 5-band run wild in this set. Okay, here's a good one. Mega Charizard. Also by 5-band. I'm beginning to wonder if like I'm the only person on the planet who like actually doesn't like these giant letters on the card. Like it's one thing because I can't even read it. I know what it says. It probably says Wild Blaze, right? But like it's just too much. And then you get like all this energy and stuff everywhere and fire. Like there's just too much going on in these old mega cards. I'm really looking forward to a lot of the new ones though. They look like they're a bit cleaner. I like that they're just going to be like normal illustration rares for the most part. I think that's just much better because like a lot of the mega like Pokemon, they're really cool and they have like sick designs, but like with a card like this, you don't really get to see that. You know, I mean, you can barely see any of Mega Charizard here. Anyways, I'm done ranting. Let's keep moving. Dredagon. All these Pokemon love slashing. Jergulge. 5-band. Another 5-band Goomy. Slagoo. Goodra. Here's a nice Pidgey. Nishida. Very quaint. Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto's looking pretty lean here. Got old Pidgeot. Kawaii. It's okay. Kangaskhan sticking out its leg. Little baby cheering it on. Kind of a strange art. And here we have the Mega Kangaskhan. I mean, at least you can tell like the baby's kind of out of the pouch here, because that's the whole feature of Mega Kangaskhan is that the baby hops out of the pouch. But the new one I saw though for these new sets that is coming out, these new Megas, I think that card is much cooler than this. This just doesn't do it for me. Snorlax. I think I had this card. It was one of the Build-A-Bear cards. Sintret. Always keeping a watchful eye on the canyon. Got Furret here looking very determined. Digging through the ground. Himono. There's Miltank. I like this. What if Miltank got an evolution? How cool would that be? Benaria. Thought I was like farting rainbows there for a second. Umamoto. Definitely one of my more recent favorite artists. Lopunny. Everyone's favorite stripper bunny. Fletchling, 5-band. God. Ugh. These just look terrible. Look at this Blacksmith. Fukata. Didn't like Fukata. Was there like a fisherman card that like, or did Himono do that card? There was like a fisherman card, and like one of the E or not one of the EX, one of the E series sets, and like it was like the fisherman was looking like kind of swole like this. But I think Himono did that artwork. But that kind of like gives me the same sort of vibe as this card. Definitely not your typical Pokemon trainer looking guy, that's for sure. Are there even any games where you fight a blacksmith? I can't recall one. Here's another blacksmith. Okay. He's got Embor with him here. Is it the same guy? Yeah, I guess it is. Same hairstyle and everything. Looks like more realistic in this one, though. We got Fury Torch. Going to hunt the ogre. Lysander just standing there. Okay. Magnetic Storm. That looks kind of dangerous. The Pal Pad. Okay. Pokemon Center Lady. Helping out this little girl and her stuffed animal. I mean, that's nice, but I guess it must be a pretty slow day at the center if she's going to be making repairs to stuffed animals. I suppose that's a good thing, though. It means a lot of Pokemon aren't getting hurt, so go ahead and repair the stuffed animal, I say. Pokemon Fan Club. Kids dressed as a Pancham. That's kind of funny. These are all toys, I guess. God, they're huge fans of Pancham. Look, he's got a bag shaped like it. She's got a stuffed animal over there on the back of her bag. Then a Banette, a Skitty. Oh, they look happy. Oh, it's got a Pancham scarf, too. Hey, I mean, whatever you're into, man. They look happy. Protection Cube, whatever. Sacred Ash. Ain't even a Ho-Oh card in this set. Startling Megaphone. That's random. Trick Shovel. Kind of looks like some weird knife to me. Ultra Ball. Okay. Alright, now we're into the full arts. Charizard EX. Magnezone EX. Toxicroak. Kangaskhan. Sander, close up there. I wonder if he's going to be back in Legends ZA. Like, I don't even remember what happened to him in X and Y. Did he, like, die, or did he, like, get away, or... I don't even remember. X and Y didn't really do a whole lot for me. There's the Pokemon Center Lady. Looking kind of creepy here. I don't know about those eyes. Well, there's the family again. Got Mega Charizard EX. Got this Charizard. So what's the difference between these and... Like, aren't these the same? Am I missing something? So this one, the head's over to the right. It's got the claw coming out. And this one's got the head over to the right. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what the difference is. I'm not seeing it immediately. And this one too. This right here. It's got the claw to the right, head to the left. Okay. Here it is. Claw to the right, head to the left. Yeah, I don't get it. Here's this one again. I'm not seeing... I don't understand how these are different. Okay. Is it the border that's different? Is that what's going on here? One's got a silver border with rocks. This one's got a gold border. Okay, so I guess is it the border that's different? I guess that's it. What about this one? This one's got like a yellow border. Okay, so that's it. This one's got more of a silver border. And then same with this one. It's like a silver border. This one's got like a gold border. I mean, it's basically like the same artwork though, right? So it's like, who even... I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it seems like, well, I mean, if I can pick between getting this one or the other one that's cheaper, and the only difference is that one's got like a gold border and the other doesn't. I mean, it's got the same attack, Crimson Dive. Yeah, Crimson Dive. Huh. Anyways, I'm not going to spend any more time on that. So what do I think of this set? I didn't really like it that much, to be honest with y'all. It's got a lot of 5-band graphic Railer cards, and they're just not very pretty to look at. The Megas, I mean, I like a lot of the Mega Pokemon this set, but I don't actually like a lot of the artwork. The full arts are kind of boring. I like the trainer, I like the little Pokemon fan club family. They're kind of funny, but I think overall, this probably just isn't the set for me. But hey, if you like it, I'm not going to knock. Everyone's into different stuff, and that's fine. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.